Hello, guys, welcome to the world of the web development where we bring the websites to life. Today, we are exploring the fundamental building blocks of the web, HTML and CSS. Let's start with HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Imagine HTML as a skeleton of the web page. It gives the structure and the meaning to the content you see on the internet. In the HTML, you use a tags to define the different parts of the content. For instance, H1 tag, which is used for the headings, and P tags for the paragraphs, and A tags for links. Here a simple example: if H1 hello world and closing tag would display the hello world as a big heading on the web page. Now let's talk about the CSS, which stands for the cascading style sheet. CSS is like a stylist of your web page. It controls how your HTML elements looks and feel. With CSS, you can change things like colors, fonts, layouts, and many more. You select the HTML elements using the selectors and then apply the styles to them. Here are the quick examples. This H1, which is a color blue line, would make all this H1 headings appears in the blue color. The real magic happens when you combine the HTML and CSS. HTML provides the structure while the CSS makes it visual appealing and user-friendly. By linking your HTML file to CSS file or using inline styles, you can create a beautiful and fundamental web pages that users love to interact with. So to sum it up, the HTML gives the structures to your content while the CSS enhances its presentation. Together, they form the backbone of every web page you visit. When you are building a personal blog, an online store, or a social media platform, understanding the HTML and CSS is your first step into the exciting world of the web development. Stay curious, keep exploring, and happy coding. Feel free to adapt and expand up to the script as needed. It provided basic instructions to HTML and CSS in clear and engaging matters suitable for the beginners. Let's begin with the HTML. We use different kinds of tags like H1, P, and H2. Even a H2 is used for the second main heading of your web page, and H1 is a main heading of your web page. P is as it defines the paragraphs, and A which links. HTML documents has a basic structures. They start with the document type of HTML to declare the document type, followed by HTML, which contains the two main sections like a head and a body. Now let's introduce the CSS, which is a cascading style sheet. CSS allows you to control the things like colors, fonts, layouts, etc. Now let's create a simple web page from the scratch using a HTML and CSS. We will start with the basic structures and gradually add styling to make it look more appealing. Open a text editor like a notepad or a text edit. To begin with the document type of HTML to declare the HTML5. Add HTML head and the body tags. The head tags links